Today you're going to travel with me to a new to me Goodwill. We're going to travel to Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, to the Goodwill there. Just like some days are diamonds and some days are not diamonds, this was okay. It was worth the trip. I'm glad we went. If I'm ever in the area, I would stop by. I would probably go from time to time. It was very nicely organized and neat and tidy and clean, but there just wasn't a lot for me today. But you know, that's part of the fun is looking for treasure at Goodwill, is that some days you have cartfuls and some days you don't. And today I pick up a couple items. They had a big Christmas section like most Goodwills, but I went down a regular colored aisle and I found that little box here, but it was cracked on the side, unfortunately. There was a sugar. It was most likely made in Japan. It had the looks of being made in Japan. This might have been the brown section. I'm not quite sure. Looks like the gold and shiny section. Here was an empty candle. I saw this cat holding a bowl. It would be cute if you put your cat treats in there or treats for yourself in there. It was $6.99. That'd make a good present for the cat lover in your life. I hemmed and hawed about this piece. I did look up sold comps and they a wide range from okay to really nice, but I decided to just leave it there. Here was Mary. This felt really neat. It was very smooth to the touch. It looked like it was originally sold for $7 at the store. And let's see, I think I'm in the blue section. This looked like a muffinier or a sugar shaker and some glass. I found these. These are like Growing Up Girls, but these were left in. More modern Growing Up Girls. They had a different look to their face, a different shape to their face. And this was from Mexico, but it was specific to the place in Mexico. So I did leave that behind. And this is the section that I forget to film something, but I show you at the end of the video. And we had just seen two brown and white pottery pieces, and here was a tall one. The bottom of the sticker said Tennessee Pottery, so I did look up some comps on that, and it was okay, but that was a really tall piece, so I wasn't really too keen on shipping that, so I left that there. And here was a whole set of china dishware ready for Christmas. I've seen a lot of china lately. I don't know if people are anticipating the new year and getting rid of the old and starting with the new, but it seems like there's a lot of dishware in Goodwill lately. Here was a salt and pepper shaker set, but I felt they were more contemporary. There was a small collection of lighthouses here. So I was flipping it over to see there was a name that I recognized, which I did not. I think this is now the brown section, for those of you who are wondering, or some of you probably don't care. And then I spied these, and this reminded me that these usually, I think they had chocolate-covered oyster crackers in them, and they are delicious. So I've had a few of those tins, and I'm seeing what's under here and what's over there. There was a whole bunch of this china, but I decided to leave the stacks of china there for somebody else. And then I found the praying hands, so I knew I won, but then it said it was made out of coal, which I thought was very interesting because it felt like plastic. So I thought that was an interesting piece of praying hands made out of coal. This looks similar to the two ewers that I'd gotten at the auction in Maryland, and it did have some engraving on the bottom that would have led me to believe it was made in India. And at first I thought this was a lid to a cookie jar for Fiddler on the Roof, and then I realized, nope, it was just a Fiddler on the Roof music box. Doesn't it kind of look like a lid? And there were some cornucopias. And here was a cocktail shaker barware. It told different types of drinks, but I couldn't tell if it was vintage or more contemporary. It did have a sticker on the bottom, which I would guess it was more contemporary. Here was a Toucan Sam cup, and those run the gamut for how much they sell also. My husband came with me on this trip and he found this coffee pot and it was in excellent shape and made in Czechoslovakia, so we decided to take that with us. It's very pretty with different colored flowers on it, and the spout doesn't have a chip, which is usually the first thing that goes. So we'll see how that does. And there was also this large platter. I did look it up. I'm going to show you who makes it. This is a Johnson Brothers platter, and it is in the fruit sampler pattern. But it was a big, heavy platter, and so I decided to pass on that. There were a lot of light fixtures that they had turned around upside down. Kind of strange. Sometimes you see like candle holders turned upside down too. But anyway, we're still poking around here in the white section, hoping to find something else. And he also found this. This is Ansley China, a tiny little bud vase. So we decided to get that as well. And back against the wall, they had this lighthouse telephone. I thought that was pretty cool, very fancy. And I thought this lamp, you'd like to see this lamp. It was very cute. It was plastic. Usually you see these and the little figurines are wooden. And I bet it looked really pretty lit up because the light would shine through all those balloons. So I thought that was cute. I was looking to see if there was a maker's mark on the bottom. And then I didn't realize until I got home that I really filmed a lot of this. And it was just, I found it funny how many green beans were in that picture for this Frencher to cut your green beans. So here's a lot of footage of this Frencher sheller in the original box. I thought this was cute. This was a hobbyist piece. It did spin around and played a Christmas song. And here were two little other hobbyist pieces. And here I'm sneaking in footage from another trip to a Goodwill. Here was a tile that I found. And I also found this little bag right here of old maid cards and the animal rummy. And the graphics on them are so cute, which is the main reason why I picked them up. They do show their age, but the graphics I think are adorable. Someone might want to use them in their crafts or their junk journals or as a display. I don't know. I just thought they were too cute to pass up. So I am going to show you what they look like. Hopefully this isn't, I know it's riveting, right? I think it's interesting. Look, Molly Moo. Some of you might be going, oh, Dagny. Go back to shopping. I think it's kind of funny. And the names. Poor Betty Bumps got kicked off by her horse. And that's cute. A lot of noise. Very punny. Tilly Tumble. Clown. Husky Hank. And this is the animal rummy. And these all, they're, the images on these remind me of Easter or spring. I don't know, maybe because they're all dressed in fancy hats and ribbons. Sassy squirrel. And now, look, I might have, is this a new sponsor?
Today is 13.
And we like the 13 because 13 has anniversaries and birthdays in our family. Right?
My birthday.
And my anniversary. So we like the number 13.
Yes.
So what do you think is inside this one?
It doesn't feel like it was like yesterday. Feels like it's the same shape. Mm-hmm. And this is Halloween Town's version of a Christmas wreath.
Okay.
This one's
You
sick.
hear Indy snoring in the background. She is not excited.
Well, what is that?
Oh, what's another book?
I don't think so.
It's not?
Oh, they're little ornaments.
Aww.
Oh my, wait.
Go ahead.
This is so cute.
Oh, that is cute. Can you flip it over?
Okay.
They almost look like playing cards.
Huh. You know they do.
Oh, and there he is with his sleigh. That's
0
adorable.
leaving the front.
Let's go put them on the tree. Stuck that one up high. And that one's right there.
The tree of Night Before Christmas.
That's right. This one is going to be easy. It's wild apple and cinnamon. A sunlit orchard of warmth and sweet spices. From old orchard apples come with sweet and spicy cinnamon. Perfect Christmas heaven. Some of you might have seen me pick this kit up in a Goodwill video. I decided to try it. So it was pretty fiddly in the very beginning, but after a while, this is pretty simple and kind of satisfying. It almost reminds me of making a puzzle. So all you are doing is weaving the beads back and forth. And it's kind of funny because they give you a lot of white beads because you're using a lot of white beads. But look how many green beads they gave me. It gave me like 5 tons of green beads. We're going with the corgis tonight. I like it. I knew it would be easy. I deserve to have an easy one. Right, Danny Pie? Cheers! It's Sally today.
Yep, look how cool she looks.
That's a cool dress. It's like your Halloween costume.
Yep, I was her last year.
Yep.
It feels flat.
Okay.
Oh.
I was just going to say, I wonder if there are more recipe cards, but I didn't want to jinx it.
I don't. If this one's stuck. Got it. So, it's Christmas Town eggnog and Halloween Town chocolate pretzel spider webs.
They both sound delicious.
Well, they didn't like eggnog.
I don't really like eggnog, but they kind of sound yummy, though.
I would eat that.
Today is the 14th, peppermint and licorice, a sweet and deliciously refreshing thrill. I am not thrilled about this. Whoa. It says minty cool, sweet with delight, the perfect post-feast treat. Here's what's in it. Oh, if I had hypertension, I should avoid excessive consumption. Well, I don't have hypertension, so unfortunately I do have to taste test this. Let's do it. I forgot to film 2 things at the store, so I wanted to show you this cuteness. I think it is a hobbyist piece that someone painted for Halloween. I will show it in a light box, but I wanted you to see it up close. I think it's adorable. Isn't that neat? It has those plastic sugar beads on it, and it's very shiny. So I will show that in a light box as well. I'm, what am I doing? Wasting time, right?
Yeah.
I'm not wasting time, avoiding the subject.
Yes, because this one is also bad.
It says it's going to be naturally sweet.
It's, what was it again?
It's peppermint and black licorice.
Oh, yeah, it was that.
Also, look, she had a bath today. Show everybody how cute you look.
She hated it.
She hated every minute of it. Oh, yeah, this is Jenny's cup.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
Your
No.
face. Don't let me try it.
Cheers. That flavor was definitely not for me. Even though I've had a few flavors that were just like, ooh, I really am enjoying the taste testing and sharing it with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a really great day. And I'll see ya.